What's up, fam? Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. The wrong turn. Inbreeding Negroes. Inbreds. Among, other races practice this, you know, you know, black folks usually don't go there, but in these times today, we have this going on. You got your biological tree in some instances sleeping with one another, and that's not good. So I'm gonna tell you what comes out of that. When you intermingling with your own family members sexually, and then if you procreate with that, you bring forth children. They might have mental disabilities, you know, symptoms of Down syndrome, mental retardation, or they might, or they come out, deformed. They don't, they they come into this world, but all the functions of their body not working properly due to incest and due to sleeping with one another and inbreeding. It is a sin, family. The reason why I pick Wrong Turn, these horror movies, they always got a hidden message or code to it. They got codes to the movies they produce. If you read the description of Wrong Turn, it talks about mountain men in West Virginia that was gruesomely disfigured due to long periods of inbreeding. So if y'all people of horror, meaning y'all like to, y'all horror connoisseurs, y'all like to look at horror movies, you'll know what I'm talking about. And when I look at horror movies, I look at them and pick them apart, take them apart, dismantle them, put them back together in my mind. But I always pay attention to the main focus. And that should be a wake up call. Not excuse all the slashing, heads rolling, and all the gruesome stuff that went on in that movie. But the main fact is, evil came out of that because they done sinful things within the family tree, within their family tree. As far as those hillbillies or whatever in West Virginia, mass murderers due to inbreeding. You know, that's what the movie was about. And people took the wrong turn and they end up victims. Um, it's very interesting, but very serious, and it spills out into reality. Okay, we wasn't meant to mess with our own biological tree. Okay, as far as the DNA within our own biological family, we was meant to go out and pick mates from other families. You see, that's the way it is. Fathers, stop messing with your daughters. Daughters, stop messing with your fathers, please. Mother, stop sleeping with your sons. Please, stop doing it. Because all you doing is putting curses all on your family. Cousins, too. Cousins, uncles, nieces, aunties. Stop sleeping with your family tree. It's a touchy subject, but it has to be brought about. And another thing, family reunions. I know some of y'all can't stand some people in y'all family. I know how black folks is. It's funny how we won't go to family reunions like that because some of us are jealous of other relatives and stuff like that as black folks. Either or just plain, buttholes and introverts don't have no sociability. But it's very important to go to family reunions because that gives you a eye-opening view of who is related to you. And some people make the mistake when they don't go to family reunions and they end up sleeping. They go out of state somewhere because the world. Hey, I hate. It's not. I hate. Let me bring it to you. The world is not big as you know it. It's not big as you think it is. Okay, like they say, it's a small world. You might end up going out of state somewhere. You might, get into a relationship and you be sleeping with your own relative, but you don't know because you don't go to them family reunions. And that has happened a lot. That's why you supposed to go to family reunions so you can know who is who. But that inbreeding, that's not a good look. It's been cases, real life cases of mass murderers. When they was interviewed, they are products. Some of those mass murderers are products of incest and inbreeding. That's right. It's been cases of in interviews, talking to the interviewer. Yep, some of those men and women was born in this world. They was born and they was products of inbreeding. hmm That's why you should not participate in those activities. Now if you already have done it and had kids, I'm sorry, but you know, you gotta pray for forgiveness. But don't make it a habit no more. That's all I can say about that. And with that, I'm out of here.